Currently have 606 remaining. Professional league, ranked 106th. Goes beginner, amateur, expert, elite, professional, veteran, all-star, master, challenger, champion, world-class, and legendary. Goals to be legendary one day. Played 13,795 hands, and I've won 30.37%, fold almost 27% of the time, and I raise 22.44% of the time. I'm gonna see a flop. Well, I was hoping to flop them because I have them on an ace. Well, they didn't have an ace, but they had me beat. I always lose when I call. Almost always lose when I call when I know I have a bad hand. The guy was gonna jam 2 on the flop. Wild West. Guy's getting lucky. 4-6, 9-5, Jack Deuce. I hope they don't get busted before I have a chance to double up through them. When the table's going wild like that, you just gotta have patience and wait for your hand. I switched tables. Had to go to the store, so I moved my phone. Again. I just wait for a good hand to trap him with. Good luck, me. I expected him to have a weak hand. That's why I called with ace 3. If not, I would have folded. He's on a hot streak right now. Gonna leave this table though. It's pretty explosive, and already got unlucky once with the ace 10 versus his queen 9, so I don't want to get unlucky again. Those people them all the time. They're easy to play against. You just fold when you don't have anything decent and call when you do. Most of the time you're ahead and you should win as the favorite. Good luck me. Decided to play that hand aggressive that time. Starting pre-flop. Now any heart, any 7 or 8-3, any 4, any jack. So I got lots of outs. Will I hit though? Probably not. You gotta take switch it up by your timing. Because if you all react at the same time, speed and you become comfortable. There's not too many ways to get tells playing online, but timing is one of them. Hopefully I improve. Now there's a flush and a straight out there. Likely that I was gonna win, so I think I made a good fold. Excuse me. Sometimes you bet to get them to protect. Sometimes you bet to get them to kind of glad he bet. So I have a chance to fold since the other guy went all in. Okay, fold, and then they didn't get my cards. The less often they see your cards, the better you're playing. Sometimes you want them to see your cards, but sometimes you don't. And those who adapt the most are likely to do the best. I'm going to come in with a small raise here and see what he does. Wasn't an advantageous flop, and I don't plan on bluffing this hand, so I figure I'll muck it. call that time, but if you call frequently like that, you're gonna lose in the long run. But he must have had a good read on me. If he had a good read on me, it was a great call. If he didn't have a good read on me, then it wasn't that good of a call. Ace is gonna come for sure. I don't always jam when I have an overpair, but I do sometimes. I was at the casino a couple weeks ago and got pocket queens, and I was in early position, so I just opened for like $10. It was at the $1, $3 blind table, and I think 2 people called. And on the flop came jack high. I had queens, but so I made a bet, and a guy raised me, and then I jammed, and he flopped a straight. So it was unfortunate. I should have played it stronger pre-flop. I don't like to play it strong pre-flop because you flop 5 cards to control a lot of change, street by street. You could be golden on the turn, losing on the flop. I mean golden on the flop, losing on the turn, and come back on the river. I have position, so I'll see what happens with this raise. It's not much, so I'm gonna jam. I might get lucky. Right down at the bottom there where it says 992, you get crowns. And you don't always get it when you go all in, but you do get crowns when you go all in. To climb the ranks, the game makes it so you go all in. which is more volatile, right? Because people are going to be trapping, and so it works a lot of the time. Usually. The goal is to be legendary one day, just for ego, but really it doesn't matter. Other than the money that they give you daily to play with. Because I was professional, and then 3 weeks in a row I got demoted. And it wasn't based on my play, it was based on luck. I just had horrendous luck. Even the last 35, 40 flips that I was in, I lost won maybe 6 of them. So I can't wait for luck to even out. Hopefully it's when I'm at the $1, $2 blind table. And I didn't improve, so I'll make a small bet here. When he called everything but 1 cent left, when he only had 1 cent left, the chances are I was behind. He's gonna hit it. When I have the chips, I don't mind losing pots to the small stack, because chances are he's gonna get it back, because their luck is gonna run out eventually. They might against you, but not consistently. Put your money in, when you think you're behind, you either fold, unless you got a good draw, then make your call. You get the odds too. You could Google search what pot odds mean for the best definition. With Steph Clay in the pod. All you could do is assess how your opponent's playing and try to figure out the best way to get chips out of them. And if they're dangerous, then play against them reluctantly. Play against the weaker players more often. I personally don't. Like, I play against anybody just to improve my game. But the rule of thumb is to go after the weaker players. But if a guy has a big stack and I have a big stack, I'm hoping for a confrontation either way. I'm hoping to win the confrontation, but I just want a collision to happen just to see what. Because if you're in a tournament, you could become a chip leader and get a big stack, and if you're at the cash table, you can double up. And if you're making bets and they're folding to them when you have good games, it opens opportunities to bluff. If you play it similar, not all the time, but it gives you a chance for a successful bluff. It always sucks when you lose the runner. And if you want to play cautious, don't make your move till the river. Then you can't get outdrawn. Sometimes it works out. Sometimes you gotta make your move on the river. Sometimes you gotta make your move on the I love to chase their draws, so punish them for it. If you have a good hand, make it so it's expensive for them to call. You're gonna lose sometimes because they're gonna outdraw you. They're gonna hit their gut shots, and which sucks, especially if you put them all in. But most of the time, they're not gonna hit the gut shot against you. So, but punish them when they want to, when they're chasing their draws. An example would be if you have two pair on the turn and there's a potential flush draw and straight draw out there, you'd want to put in some chips, whatever depends on your stack size. Put in some chips and make it expensive. Give them poor pot odds to call. I try to give my opponents terrible odds to call, and they still call me, and they get lucky lots against me. That's how I know it's rigged. I put them in some bad situations, and they call and get lucky, where they're They need a Hail Mary to win. And they do often enough. It's like the odds are reversed sometimes. If I'm a 90% favorite, chances are I'm good. So that bluff didn't work because I made my move on the turn. So seeing what they had, if I would have made the move on the flop, I would have had a better chance. And that was going through because then there's a possibility that I would have had the ace. But since I made it on the turn, they were likely to think that I had the 6. So when the guy had 9s, he's going to call. Chances are. Call sometimes. But as long as your bluffs are better than 50%, you're ahead of the game. Especially if you're in a pot that you have no chance of winning. Sometimes it's worth it to make a little bluff attempt. You can't do it all the time because then you get predictable. And play different. Like when I'm in person, I play different than I do online. Because there's physical tells. See, I'm gonna bet tip attack here. He could have an overpair. Now the flush came through, so I'm gonna see what he does. So chances are I have the best hand, so I'm gonna make a small bet. When you have a low top pair like I did with the 9s, there's a good possibility that they have an overpair. Because there's 10s, jacks, queens, aces, so there's lots of overpairs. So you got to be cautious. And then I missed all my outs. So sometimes I would have folded then, but I wanted to see what he was playing. So it's worth revealing my cards. likely to call. I think I have the best hand. You gotta trust your gut and go with it. Even if you're wrong, at least you made a move. You gave yourself a chance of winning. So if I get knocked out of a tournament, or if I end up busted making a move, I don't, unless it was a bad move. Like if it was just played poorly, then it's frustrating. But if I made a good move, made a good attempt, and they made a good call, then so be it. And you can't always bet when you hit a card or make a hand, because then you get too predictable. He has a flush draw, so I think he has 2 spades. He could be on a flush draw, so I wanna shoot. I wanted to make him pay to see it if he was on a flush draw, but I didn't want to make, since there was overpairs, overcard, I didn't want to risk too much. video and then call it a day. So if you like how I play, I'm looking for sponsorships and endorsements and donations. My PayPal email address is christianerikarnemeyer@gmail.com. I thought he had a flush draw, so stab on the river. Anyways, thanks for watching. Have a great day.